Mary, thank you. It is Friday and time for the DMV Soundcheck. This week we are featuring artists out of Northern Virginia called The Last of the 80s. The name refers to the fact that he was born in 1989 and his music is mostly collaborations and he uses different genres. The single that we featured today includes a mix of hip-hop and country styles. He worked with a country singer out of North Carolina. We're going to hear his song called Top Down, but first, here's my brief interview. Last of the 80s, being an 80s girl, I love the name of you. Where did this name come from?
All right, so it's basically all of me, right? I'm born in 1989, so I'm the last of the 80s, and I'm trying to build this brand with that culture, with some 80s, some 90s,
Top Down it was like country, and then a little hip hop in there, right? Yep. Am I right on that? That was a fun song. It started, and I'm a country girl. I'm like, oh, I like this. And then you threw yourself in there. Oh, I love it. Yeah. How did that song come to be?
Oh man, so I actually collaborated. A friend of mine created the beat, and I just had a vision. I was like, man, I want to mix country and hip hop. I mean, you hear some songs kind of mixed. It's kind of like I got inspiration from Nelly. He's been on so many country songs.
Yeah.
And I was like, I actually had that song. It was one of my first beats I've had, and I wasn't going to release until I found like the perfect song. And there's this app called Fiverr, and you can listen to other artists sing, and you can use to collaborate with them. And I may have listened to 1,000 artists, and I found this one country singer off that. She's from North Carolina, and she's never done anything like this before. And I sent her the beat, and she was like, oh man, you sure you want me to do this? And I was like, I think you can do it. I think your voice would be perfect for it. And she got into it, and she was only supposed to do the chorus, but she started flowing and kept going. So I was like, hey, just keep going.
Why? Oh, tell me why did you have to do this and make me have to prove it? Lies, tell me lies. Ain't that what you're doing? Ain't that how you do this? Why? Tell me why did you have to go this far? Why? Tell me why did you have to break my heart? I'm leaving you waiting right outside my door. I'm bleeding, you're wasted. Say no more, it's top down with no sound. Baby, you get around making love, nothing more. Up on the floor, if you want more. Top down with no sound. Baby, you get around making love, nothing more. Up on the floor, if you want more. How? Tell me how did you think I'd never find out about these games you played? You never look at me the way you look at her. And what I like to see is that the truth hurts. I bet you never wanted anybody else to be with you, baby. Oh, top down with no sound, baby. You get around making love, nothing more. Up on the floor, if you want more. Top down with no sound, baby. You get around making love, nothing more. Up on the floor, if you want more.
Top down.
Car booming, now we cruising. I'm that guy that she now in tune with. Love with me, she knows that I know what I'm doing. I'm in it for the long haul. That's why the car stay fueling. Big 80 got a whole lot of trips. Feeling myself when I do it like this. When I touch down, I do a little flip. It's your day, we about to get lit. I really think you're missing it. Can't get a ride, guy. Tell him get a side chick, think it like a last switch. All this side, I'ma plus you a minus. Let him keep it lying. Want to your business, girls, let him keep mine. Just lie with my socks on, I'ma keep sliding. Redefine where a girl can. Live a life smiling, redesign outside of my home. I just wanna keep it private. Buy that thing, girl, no matter what the price. I'm new to the city, I'm used to the siren. Car drive yourself, you don't have to drive. We fly united. He will be fine. He it. What you do and I do different, I ain't gon' size it. Might wanna close your eyes because you're light by the light. I'll always be there, girl, always be there, girl. Don't think that I'm cheating, just get it out your head, girl. I got a good feeling, so I'ma see it through the anger. Let's roll it out loud, let's roll up loud. Then go downtown and really show out. We look so much better when we both out. That state so big, it look like a town. Whatever she wanted, she know I'm down. Ooh, 80. When I get it, I'ma get a little crazy. Watch out, girl, I'ma show you a little bass. Don't need no Elijah, I know what a blaze. Don't need no bass, girl, call me the matrix. I'm born with this, I can't really explain. It's getting like this even before I was famous. When I'm with you, it feels so amazing. Woo! 80, 80, 80.
Last of the 80s. If you're a member of a band, group, or solo artist from the DMV and are interested in being featured on our show, follow us on Instagram at DMV Soundcheck 9 and send us a message with your work or email at DMV Soundcheck at WSA9.com. Be sure to include a link to your music video.